Ooh, ooh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, my. Good morning. Good morning, Marcy. Good morning, Marcy. Marcia. Good morning. Hey, Freddie. Hey, Sanjay. Peggy Toe. Carolyn Greer. Good morning to you. Carla. Lisa Taylor. I'm going to get that information for you, Lisa. I seen your. I was going over my messages, so I got your message, and I'm going to get that out to you, girl. Tina Powers, good morning. I might just get it out to everybody. I'm waiting to see something because I don't want everybody to be like, oh, oh, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody gives us information and we, you know, I don't want to feel responsible giving somebody some bull information, like, and then something happens to their account or it's fake or it's a scam. So I basically put myself at, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. The grant link. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. And making sure I went to my account, pulled my money out, make sure, and you ain't gonna get my money. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. So, and I'm trying to see if it work or not work. We gonna know today. Cause I did do the whole thing. Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh my goodness. Um, get get back on that. Um, hey Tina, Wanda, Cynthia, Shelly, Sexy Grandma, Cynthia, Stephanie Gates, Carla Johnson, Shawana. Good morning. Stephanie Paul. Good morning. Peggy Toe. Good morning. Bertha Williams. Good morning. So, I'm talking to Lisa Taylor right now. So you guys hold on, but I'm gonna say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Dana, Shelley, Peggy Toe, Leslie Harris, Stephanie Gates, um, Libby, Sheila Cherry's in the house, um, Lisa Calhoun, Carla, Janet Dunbar, Elizabeth Jones. Okay, I wanted to see who all was in the house. So anyway, Lisa Taylor, So I'm trying it out. I've been trying it out. I've been a little bit. It's taking me longer because I jumped off of it. I did I did fill out the information on July the 3rd. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I filled out the information July the 3rd. Now only but two people I gave the link to because I told them, you try it on your own risk. But I don't feel comfortable putting that out unless I know for real if it's a scam or if it's you know, something that's illegal or whatever. And I don't want people to come back to me, SB, they did this, SP, that's such such. So what I did was I went to the bank, and the Mazda tell you, I went to the bank, I pulled my money out the bank account, then I went and filled out the information. I sure did. I went and filled out the information. I did that on the 3rd. I think we got the information on the 2nd, July the 2nd. I'm pretty sure about that. So on the 4th, the 5th of July, they sent me an email. They didn't call my phone or anything like that. They sent me an email and they said, it's up for review. You need to fill out some more information. But on the 5th, I got a little occupied. I had some things to take care of. The 5th and the 6th. So the 7th came. I did see the email and I said I'll get on it later. So the 7th came or the 8th came. And I went back in there and I said, well, what information are they wanting, or what's going on? And I'm going to tell you guys right now what's going on, okay? Any of you guys are interested in that link for the $1,000 or more for the loan, this is ad jail. Jenny, what are you talking about? Good morning. Good morning, God's child. Anyway, like I told you guys, I went to the bank. I pulled my money out the bank because I had just deposited 10 racks. And you know it. So I'm like, they ain't finna let them take my monies. So I pulled every last penny out my bank account. I told them to give it all to me. You know what? I want to know if it's gonna be their money. I don't want to look at my own money and I don't. People be like, don't you? Well, I don't have to keep account for what I already know what comes in and goes out. But I just said I just deposited a $10,000 check, so I pulled that out and the extra money that I already had. Okay. Because my checks for my job goes to my bank. My my rents don't go to the bank. People, when they give me rent, it don't go to the bank. I get that in hand or whatever. So I pulled all of that out, and then I sent that paperwork in. Just letting you guys know. They sent me an email like the 7th or the 8th. I'm looking at it. I'm going, okay, I'm going to fill it out. What I do, I filled it out just yesterday. You hear me, Lisa? Taylor? I just filled it out yesterday because I got so occupied. My dog had to go to the doctor. He on more medication than me. He's on penicillin, well, not penicillin, but an antibiotic, a pain medicine, and an allergy medication. And like I said, there's other stuff going on, but I'm not even going to get into that. But anyway, I finished filling it out yesterday, and it said approved. She said, I'll just wait and see what happened to you. I'm telling you, it said yesterday, I filled it out, the rest of the information. What the information was that they wanted me to fill out was, they gave me a little quiz. It was like, do you know this address Do you know that address? One of them was an address that I lived at. One of them was an address, property that I owned. And I was like, yeah, I know that address. They give you, you know, a multiple choice. And so that was one of the questions. The other question was somebody's name. There was 3 or 4 names up there, multiple choice. I didn't know the multiple choice of any of their names. I could know them. I don't know. Sometimes I forget people's names. I say no. I didn't know. So it was a trick question. It could have been trick. Could have been I do know them, but I just don't, you know, remember. And then they asked me another question. So what they're saying is, we're asking you this question to verify that you are who you say you are. If you only you would know this answer. And only I do know that answer. Only I know if I lived at that house. Only I know if I owned that property. Only I know that person's name, maiden name, married name, whatever. Only I would know that. Once I answered those questions that only I could answer, they say approved. Okay? And I'm like, oh, I'm approved. They say it should be in your bank in 24 hours. So we're going to see today if it's in my bank in 24 hours. Here's the catch. I didn't get the grant. They gave me the loan. Okay? Need to get my nails done. And I think I'll do it today. Because I got to go to work tomorrow. I might get a French tip. How about that? We get a French tip. Anyway, they gave me a loan. Let me tell you the loan. They only approved me. They only approved me. Yes, Sanjay Watts. They only approved me for $1,000. And I'm like, I don't need $1,000. Why would I want a loan out for $1,000? The interest rate is like 1% or something. So you're gonna give me $1,000 and I'm gonna have to pay you back $28, something of that nature. It's point something. So what am I gotta pay back? And how do I have to pay back? They sent me this thing that says, this is the contract, and they make you initial. You initial sign it. And so I initial sign it. They say, you pay back $5 a month for 30 years. But here's the thing. If you legit about your business, that that is good. That you've got this extra revenue to put off into your business. Yes, I'm gonna do the French tips, baby. $5 a month. So I look at it like this. Some people be like, oh, you gotta pay back. Yeah, it wasn't a grant, it was a loan. She said, sounds like too much work. Girl, no, it's not really. It's really not. Because you got to think about it. You've got $1,000 that somebody invested in your business, and the only thing you got to do is pay them back $5 a month. I go get $25 worth of $5 money orders and already have it setting up for the next 5 months. And, just once a month, I just go put it out on the thing. But here's the thing. If you go ahead and pay it back, there's no interest on that loan. You see what I'm saying? You just got $1,000 to work with. You give me $1,000 and guess what? I can turn that $1,000 into some income. Not just income to pay you back your $1,000, but to make me money. Carla Johnson says, rip off. You guys, you don't have a business sense. You got to think business. If you're trying to start, say for instance, selling t-shirts or making a mug or something, making a tumbler or selling jewelry or makeup or something, and you don't have your capital, why would you not accept $1,000? Let me tell you guys, this is where we split hairs. This is where we split hairs. I don't care how much money you got. Somebody invests $1,000. Why would you not take it? To not I mean, it's tedious. $5 a month, tedious. But for 30 years, you're not even gonna live another 30 years. Why not? This is what I was thinking about, because guess what? I not only make sure it's okay, but think about the longevity, what I'm trying to get with you. You give, why don't you do this? This is how you play the money game. See, a lot of people don't understand the money game when it comes down to the money. We're going to talk money for a little bit. I'm going to get, you know, my milkshake, bring the boys to the yard. My milkshakes is better than yours. I could teach you, but I got to charge. People charge for this kind of information. But I'm going to tell you something. One thing about 45, and everybody know who I'm talking about. He's not stupid. Yeah, he done filed bankruptcy 6, 7 times, but that's part of the game. Coins to get started, yes. A lot of people don't have coins. See, I may have got the loan because they already know. Like I said, I never told them this address, that address, but they asked me, did I know? So evidently they know. They know all of that stuff. So they probably was not going to give me a grant. And they do know that if you do already have a business or whatever. But check it out. Somebody gives you $1,000 for you to start your business, or for you to invest in your business, and only thing you got to do is give them $5 a month. Why would you not do it? To not do it would be the most stupidest thing in the world. And I'm going to tell you why. I mean, some people don't want to do it because they just want free. Well, when you get free, pretty much, some people can get free. I'm not going to get free. And I think that's what they're doing is, some people, I'm going to tell you right now, I've got a friend that ended up with 10,000. But I didn't put a lot on my application because I really was just checking it out to see if it was true or not for you guys. I really, when they asked how much is your revenue, whatever, 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 I was like, something really small. I can't even remember what I said. I think I said 1,000 or 2,000 or 6,000 or something. But I could have said 50,000, and they would have gave me maybe to match it, or 10,000, and I would have been paying back $10 a month for $10,000. You're not gonna get a better interest rate from no one, and even if you put a car in the car title loan or whatever, bad decision, bad, bad, bad. But $5 a month for $1,000. Yeah, I can go buy peanuts and sell them. Go buy them for $1, sell them for $3, and guess what? I got your money, I got my money, and guess what? See what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere. So I think it's really set up for people with small businesses and or people that's just starting out, that you can either get the grant or you can get the loan. So I think it's a really good idea. But not only that, Lisa, I wanted to say this and I wanted to stress this to you because you said it's a lot of things to do. It took me less than 3-4 minutes to do it. I just got busy doing other stuff. So it wasn't a lot. It was just information off the top of your head, your social security number, your address, how much money did you make, or how much money you looking at making. 5 minutes, you're done. You go about your day. You forget about it. You don't even worry about it. If they give it to you, they give it to you. If they don't, they don't. But check this out. This is what I wanted to say to you. Once you get that $1,000 loan, Guess what? This is how you do they do this with credit cards. And I don't know if you know this, but I've got a ton of them. And you know what? I don't even use them. I cut them up. I just ain't got time for it because they got high interest rates on them. But it's good for your credit. So if they give you $1,000 and they put a whatever interest rate on it, 1%, 0.8% rate on it, whatever. It's the best rate you're gonna ever find. Or they may give you 10,000. You don't know what they're gonna give you. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, I put the lowest on there because I was just trying it out to see what it do. I know a friend of mine's did get 10,000 loan, and she probably only got to pay $20 a month. You go anywhere in the United States and get a $10,000 loan, I guarantee you're gonna pay $600 a month back or less. You're not gonna pay less than 300. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. But it's for your business to, you can hire someone or to do the work, or you can go buy that machine that you need, or get your whatever, like you might have a bill or two cut up. But I want to stress this to you, Lisa, because I know that you were interested in it. I'm not trying to put you out front. I'm just saying, because if you ask the question and we're talking, I know other people are might asking the same question. So that's why I'm only referring to you, because um, I'm just letting you know I'm still checking on things, but I'm just putting it all out there because there's nothing high when it comes to this. I just don't want nobody to get hurt. So the best thing to do when they give you the $1,000, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I may take the whole $1,000, wait about 5 months, and hand it back to them. I might hand them 200, 200, 200, their own money back in an extra $5. Then I'm gonna come back to them and say, "Can I borrow 10,000?" Because like when you have credit cards and you can't pay one off, you take one credit card and you pay on that credit card with that credit card, and you do that and you boost up your credit, and that's why you have, you know, some people be like, my credit score 400. Well, you won't believe what my credit score is, you know, because that's the way you can boost up your credit. You go buy that kid the toy on this credit card, and then this credit card you make it pay that credit card, and you make that credit card pay that credit card, and that's so sometimes you have to do that to boost your credit up, especially when you've had a bad credit or you filed for bankruptcy or things like that, and that's how you can get it up. Sometimes they won't let you make a payment with credit cards anymore because people was learning the game, and that's how they did it. It wasn't that they had money, they were rich, and then the next time you go to them and you say, "Can you increase my credit allowance? Can you increase it?" And they say, "Oh, you've been outstanding. That's why I have gold cards and platinum cards. You've been outstanding." "Oh, really? We're gonna give you the what's the number one card? A lot of people don't take it now. American Express. We're gonna give you American Express for 20,000." I said, "Oh Lord, really?" You see what I'm saying? But the interest on it is so high, you don't want to use it. What I do, I use it and I pay it the same. I pay it that same month. You feel me? Like I'm finna go buy something from the store. I'm finna go buy this phone for $400. I got the money in my pocket. I just use my credit card. Then what I do, I just go take a check and I go pay that credit card off. That's how you do it. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to talk about that little bit of part of the money because I know some people are still waiting to see what goes on with that link, like Lisa was waiting on. And when I go to the ATM, if it's in there, I'm gonna say, "Okay, you guys, the money's in there. It is not a scam. And guess what? You know, you can file for it. You may get the grant. You may file for it. You may get the loan. And I'm just telling you how they did me. That yes, Freddie, that's how you build your credit. I don't care how many bankruptcies you done filed. I don't care how many you done filed. They still gonna increase your credit just because you took the money and then you gave the money back. It shows that's how people. That's how bank make sure that you gonna pay money back. They go by your track record, and if you show on a track record, they ain't gonna look. They ain't gonna look like 3 years ago when your credit was messed up. They gonna be looking at right now, like, okay, we gave her $20. Did she give it back? Yeah, she gave it back. She said it's not a scam. Everybody I know is getting their money in 2 days. Yeah, I probably could have done it and got it in 2 days. And I'm just saying, God's child. The only reason why I didn't get it in 2 days is because, I'm a type of procrastinator sometimes, and I'll get to it when I get to it. But there's other things that was a little bit more priority to me. So that's why I'm telling you guys. That's why it took me, 6 more days. Other than if I would have done it that day and looked for the email, it probably would have been done that day. And you know what, God's child? Other people's been telling me they've been getting it. They've been telling me they've been getting it. Everybody's getting it. It definitely not a scam. Anyway, I wanted you guys to know that I am trying some stuff out. So if you didn't see the video that YouTube took down or whatever, because they said we were streaming live or whatever, I don't know. I don't know about the appeal on that. They ain't said nothing to me. They ain't emailed me. Maybe they're gonna email me and tell me, we're gonna stick to what we believe, and we're just gonna keep it out. That's fine. But like I said, if it was a problem that we were streaming live, it's on the other channel. I just want you guys to know. It's on the After Hours show. If you want to go look at it, it's on the After Hours show. And I didn't make the thumbnail, so if anybody say, why you got him up there in the thumbnail? They picked the thumbnail. I didn't pick the thumbnail. I just ain't got time to go try to change the thumbnail. When you make a video and you put it out there, they pick the thing that is the better picture. So some people be like, you put my picture up there. They pick out the thumbnail. I didn't do the thumbnail. When you see writing on it, that's when I did a thumbnail. If you just see a picture on there or you just see the beginning of the video, that's because they pick it out. And I really don't put a lot of time into over there because I keep trying to stress to you guys. You need to go over there and subscribe it so we can have that channel so we can do what we need to do over there instead of over here. Because this is the primary. This is the golden geese goose over here, not over there. You know? And that's why we got it done. That video is back up. I saw it before you came on. All right. But did you see it on this channel or did you see it on the other channel? Because I ain't put it on this channel. Lisa, was it on the SP channel or was it on the SP After Hour channel? God shall say, I understand that. I'm like that too, SP. Yes. Yeah. So I don't care because now it's a video. Maybe they say, I don't know, I didn't pay attention. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't, like I said, I didn't mind them taking it. I was gonna keep it private. And people be like, why do you keep it private? I say, it was on the after hour. Okay. Why do you keep it private? You know what? If I don't feel comfortable, because I don't really feel comfortable about it, because here's the problem. Nolan think it was about him. You guys, it's not about Nolan. It's nothing about Nolan. I couldn't even understand why he was calling other than to protect her. It wasn't about him. You know, it just wasn't about him. Oh, okay. Then that's what it came up to. It's no big deal. Anyway, there's some couple of things in the news going on. I wanted to share with you guys. The first of all, one of the officers that was in the George Floyd case, his name is Lane. I can't remember his first name. I don't. I'm not. I think his name is Thomas Lane. But anyway, he was the one that was holding the legs, and I was right. The African American guy, King, he was holding his back. They say his midsection. He was holding his back. I'm just letting you guys know. He wasn't holding his legs. He was holding his back. He had his back. The brother had his back. Anyway, I was right when I said that. Lane attorney, Lane attorney has asked the judge to dismiss Lane from all charges. Yeah, he was protecting her, but he sure was ignoring her in the video. Yeah. Well, sometimes, the video was not out to out him in any kind of shape, form, or fashion. You know. But people get something out of it. That's why I was asking him, like, why was it a big deal to him? Because you guys got it up. Y'all filmed it. You guys did the live. Didn't nobody do it but you guys. So why is it a big deal if we show it? I don't get it. If Shelly took a picture and posted it on Facebook for everybody to see, she didn't keep it private. She posted it on Facebook, and I take the picture and I post it over here. Why is there a problem? Because I posted over here. It's the same picture. If it wasn't about you. Good morning, Rhino. You know what I'm saying? It's either her or it's not. And people gonna you want them to come to your channel or something to see it? Because I went back over there. It's still up. It's still up over there. So why do everybody got a problem with it being up over here? Oh, because it ain't mine. It's public information. It's everybody's. You made it everybody's. To dissect it, you made it everybody's. And when a person is by association with people, not trying to harm someone or anything or their reputation, I don't think people were really looking at him like, oh, he's a bad person or whatever. So Curlin says, I watched the video again on his page. See? He is protecting himself. Wasn't nobody saying anything a negative about him. They just, only thing I said was, she kept saying it and saying, take me home, take me home, take me home. And he kind of basically was ignoring her. And when he did say something, he just asked some questions like, why did you drive over here? Why did you drive over here? She said, I don't know. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Every time when somebody said something to him on Facebook, she made sure they heard her say, take me home. And, that's their, he didn't want to be associated with her. But Freddie, Vito already told everybody that, you know, they done some things and he was giving her some stuff. He was giving her the business, or gave her the business. And then Dominique said that he went in her phone and, you know, he asked her, did she drive? He didn't ask her, did she drive? He said she did drive. He said, your car's right out there. You drove up. He said, why did you drive over here? Why did you drive across town? He asked her, why did she drive across town? She drove over there. Why I need to take you home when you drove over here? Your car right out there. The grant will not the grant will not affect anybody that's on SS. The loan probably will. But you know what, sexy grandma? They do offer a 1-800 number that if you have any questions, that you know what, at a certain time of the day between 9 and 5, you can call them and they will answer that question. So on the application there is a 1-800 number to ask that question before filling it out. I'm just I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I'm just saying I didn't get the grant. And probably I didn't get the grant because of my income. Can you get unemployment on SSI? I don't know. I don't know. I've only received unemployment one time and I was on a layoff. And they did all my paperwork for me because I worked for Boeing. And Boeing takes care of their employees. So I didn't fill out no information. They did all that stuff for me. They did my schooling for me. They paid for my schooling. They paid for my tutors. They paid for everything. And I got my check regularly every week. And then I don't know nothing about SSI because I haven't never received SSI. Don't SSI mean you are not able to work? I think you can work, but there's a certain amount of work or a certain amount of money you can receive within a month. It all depends on the percentage of your disability. I do know that. Hey, good morning, Papa. What's going on? Hmm? Got a big day?
I guess.
Hmm. That dog, I don't know what we gonna do.
He done done it.
No, he didn't do that. It's just, I'll tell you about it. I'll call you later. Yes. You can work a certain amount of hours out a year. Yes, probably so. I know that. Um, but I think they break it down. Cause see, remember I told you I had a brother that was he was special and mentally challenged, and we set him up, and I mean he was fully disabled because he only could think on a certain grade level. Anyway, he stayed in my house across town, and they told me, this is what they told me. I was like, he could stay there for free. They said, SP, don't do that. Let me tell you guys some stuff. See, I know so many people in the community, they help me make better decisions. And they come to me and they say, SP, don't do that. You charge. And I said, no, that's my brother. They was like, if you don't, they're going to cut his check. I said, oh. They said, you charge because this is what you want to do. The house was paid for. They said, charge because if you don't, they're going to take his money and they're just going to give him food money and bill money. But if you charge him a certain amount of money, being reasonable for this 4 or 5 bedroom house, even though he's by himself, keep it under a certain amount, you can take that money and keep making sure the house stays fit. There's going to be things that come along. The furnace blows up or burn out. The water pipe bust. New siding on the house. You guys seen the house? I showed it to you. And you're not going to have money to do that and take care of him too. So you charge and you take that money and go get new siding. You take that money and you keep that house up because he's going to need to make sure the house stays up if anything happens. And I kid you not, every time I turn around, something was breaking, something needed repaired, and it ate it up. $500 a month. It ate it up. Taxes, insurance, water pipes, roof, new screens, new windows. And that's why it looks like it does, because of somebody giving me that information and telling me, we know that's your brother, but if you don't, it's, you know, it's gonna drag you down, and he's gonna have to move out because they're gonna come, keep doing inspections, and if it's not up to par, they're gonna take him and put him in a one of those housing things. So I did not put it on public housing. It's just that he gets Social Security. It wasn't public housing or anything or low income house. I didn't put it on there. I just and you have to tell him how much money goes towards his bills. And if I would have said he don't have to pay me rent, then his little $7, $8, $900 check would have went down to 300. So they said, this is the $500 and you put it in the house. So I kept all the receipts on the siding, on the roof, on, the water pump, the pipes, the everything, the windows. I kept everything. So if anybody came back and said, what it, no, it wasn't HUD. It wasn't a HUD home. I bought that home. I told you guys I bought that home. I bought it for my mother. So when my mother passed away, I just told my brother, you stay in it. We're not going to go put you away. So anyway, that's on that. The other thing, I did tell you guys about the police officer that is asking to have his case dismissed because he says he was only on the job for 1 day and he was holding, a group home. You got it, Leslie. And I didn't want that. Because when you put them in a group home, my brother is used to getting an allowance every month. And he can do whatever he want with it. And he likes to buy gadgets and he likes to buy certain type of foods and stuff. And that's how my mother raised him. And we wanted him to continue to live the way that he knew how to raise. And not only that, he only knew how to get to that house. So to take him out of that environment, I'm not going to do. Just not going to do it. I don't care. I just wasn't going to do it. He knew that address. If he tried to get home, he can tell the police, this is where I live. It'd be hard to bring him over here. He don't know nobody over here. The community know him. They took care of him. They made sure that if anything I needed or whatever. So I just didn't want to be in a group home. I may not make the right decision, but I think that's what my mother would have wanted. Well, Stephanie, he do not have assistance because my brother passed away. He passed away a couple of years ago, and my husband did the eulogy on it. So, and I paid for the full funeral. I paid for my mother's full funeral, all the big family I got. Let me tell you guys something, and it disturbs me sometimes, but all the big family I have, which I do have a big family, a lot of brothers, I paid for the funeral for my mother, and I paid for the whole funeral for my brother. And I said to myself, I'm not doing it again. Only funerals I'm gonna pay for from now on. I don't even go to funerals. I went to those two because I paid for them. Would be my children and my husband. That's it. I'm not going. Well, if somebody asks me to support them, which I've had people tell me, please just come and support me. I go. I go. But um, she says, oh, I was wondering the type of work I do. It's okay, Ida. It's okay. It does still get to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because sometimes I be thinking, should I put him in a group home? But my mother wanted him, and he was so proud of himself. He stayed there for years, years, years and years and years. And he would call me up, you guys. He would call me and say, sis, he'd say, sis, I'm a grown man. I don't need nobody to take care of me. Oh, he had a heart of gold. He loved everybody. He got himself in trouble all the time. He see a woman getting beat, he put himself in danger. Oh my God, I had so many fights in this town about him. He did the right thing. That's one thing. He did the right thing. He'll tell him, get off of her. I'm calling the police. And then they get mad at him. And he'll tell on the dope man when somebody done OD. He'll tell him who sold the dope or whatever. Because he be like, you don't need to be taking that. I'm going to go tell your husband you over here doing this or doing that. And he be in a world of trouble, you guys. I kid you not. But he had a heart of gold. He helped a lot of people in town, especially when people broke into people's house or whatever. He made sure that, they knew, you know. He said, I'm going to tell. And when we had his funeral, there was so many business people that came up and spoke on his behalf. All right, Doreen, they spoke on his behalf, and they just said how much he helped them, or and they be like, they have him work a full day and give him a sandwich. He said, I don't care. He said, I don't care if they give me a sandwich, because I'm going to go over there tomorrow and they're going to give me a ride. They're going to give me a ride to this job that they want me to work. And I don't have to pay them no money. He told me, he said, sis, I say, I say, he said, people say I'm dumb. Him. Talking about him. They say, he would tell me that people would say that he was dumb and stupid. He said, I'm not stupid. He said, they work all day long. He said, I don't work. I I don't work. He said, sis, you work hard. He said, I get to go where I want to go. I get to do what I want to do. And he said, I don't work a day. And I got everything I want. I got a house, all the bills paid. Now who dumb? I kid you not. That's what he told me. He said, who dumb? Who's stupid? He said, you the one stupid. You the one work all day. He said, you don't even get to go to your kid's party. I tell you, I'm telling you, I love special people because they are my heart. I had to protect him my whole life, and I just love them. They have a heart of gold, and I don't like when people mistreat special people. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. So that's why you might say a lot of my character come from, you know. My brother took one of my whoopings when I was younger one time, and I never forget it. But I tell you what, as a kid, I told him I did it, and he said, "Sis, why you do that?" I said, "I just wanted the checkbook so I can play bank, like a bank teller." And I done took it and played with it and hid it, and it was my mother's bank book. I didn't, I tore all the checks out and threw them away. I just wanted the back end of the checkbook. And boy, she was going to whoop everybody. I didn't want everybody to get a whooping. So I told him I did it. He said, "Sis, why you do it?" I said, "I don't know." I just wanted to play with the checkbook. I was probably about 6, 7 years old when I did it. He said, "You give me your food, I tell him I did it." And he did. He said, "I don't want to see you get a whooping." And ever since then, I've been in protective mode of him because I knew people could take advantage of him. Because the only thing he liked to eat. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. But, that's why I feel really the way that's where my character come in at. Being about money all your life, SP, laughing at what you mean being about money all my life. It's not it's almost like a game to me. Money don't make you. You got to make money. And let me tell you something. All the money in the world is not going to give you happiness. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Everybody got to work. You see what I'm saying? It's not about money. You got to work to survive. That's just a part of life. Money is a object. It's a tool. It's a tool. You got to have God in your life. You take that tool and you can help people. You can pay your bills. You can live comfortable. It's not about money. It's about, you know, if you have that tool, how you going to help somebody and you need help. Thank you for putting Vanita Ferguson up in the chat. You guys, that's a sponsor of ours. Go check out Percolator. Put Vanita Ferguson. She has Black Art Gallery over there. Go check her out. See what she's doing over there. Some people think it validates them though. Yeah, some people do. Yeah, you got to be smart about it. SP, they found a gunman on a camera that killed that 8-year-old. Ooh, yes, yes, good. Reno, good. Did he like to sing? Yes, he did love to sing. He likes the song. Um, y'all, I can't say the song, but it's my DD. I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying. Ding dong. He liked that song, and he liked Sneaky Snake. Go dancing, wiggling, and he liked the old songs. I bought him a record player. Oh, he loved it. He likes all the songs, and he would just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. He liked that song, Get Out the Way. Anything had anything in there that was explicit, had a cussing word in it. That's the songs he liked. That's the songs he liked. We would dance and listen to songs all day long and play pity pat. Pity pat. And bingo. He would go take, You guys, let me tell you something. He would take $50 and go buy all the candy, and all the kids in the neighborhood be trying to win that candy from him. And he sit there and laugh at them. He be making them do all kind of crazy stuff. Go run to the corner and come back, and I'll give you this bag of candy. And they'll go run to the corner, and he come back. He just laugh at them. He'll take out half the candy and say, "There you go." They be like, "No, don't do that. Give me all the candy." He'd be like, "You didn't run fast or whatever, whatever." He love all the kids. Oh, Lord. Daily? Mm. My job. I always want to see. That's why I don't even want to deal with that stuff. Here they come. Texting early in the morning. Texting. God. My son has Down syndrome. My son does too. And loud. Yeah. You know. It's always, see, people want to think about money, 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 money. Girl, let me tell you something. I give so much money away, it ain't even funny. Pooh Bear with his mama. She'll get tired. He'll be back. She said that. She said that she misses him. But she been gone for about 5, 6 months, you guys. She only gonna have him for about a week. You know. You guys, something feels like it's in my nose. Um, my job is telling me to bring in some notes. Oh my God. Cause now I got this new client. Now I gotta take an extra trip on the north side. Good morning, Aisha. How you doing? I seen somebody say Aisha earlier. She said, "Greeting everyone." I'm finna get on off of here because the church is having a garage sale, and I'm gonna go out to the garage sale and see what they got going on over there. You guys, you guys want me to do a live while they have a garage sale? They having a garage sale. The church is having a garage sale. I'm going to the church. You guys want to come? Because I'll stream live if you guys want me to show what's going on at the big old church. Yes, yes. I'm finna go out to the church, and I got a lot of things in there. Like I said, I give a lot of stuff away. But I'm going out to the church because I like going to garage sales. And I'll show you guys when I get there. Um, Pastor Brent will be there. Um, this is not my church. This is a affiliated church that I do, you know, take do some things for and whatever. But they told me this morning to come on out there. Okay, I'm gonna get on up before everybody else go rummaging through everything. See, I like to go first. Okay, give me about, it'll take me about 20 minutes to get across town. It's way across town. But that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to go and see what they got. If y'all see some things, hey, make sure you come in the live. I'll be streaming live in about 20 minutes. If you guys see some things that you think you want me to get for you, I'll get it, but you're going to have to pay the shipping and handling. I'll go ahead and get it for you. You feel me? And I know I get a discount on it because, I do a lot for this church. SP, take your time and enjoy. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Girl, you know me. You know I'm going to go check out and see what they got going on over there. You know? And here's the funny thing about it, um, they asked me for so much advice. They got two churches. They asked me for so much advice. And when they do what tell them, I don't care if they do it or not. But when they do, they come back and tell me it helped the church. So I kind of advise them a lot of stuff. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. Make sure you guys go to Nora's closet. Check her out. She got all the apparel and accessories and the authentic handbags over there. She's got some new stuff she done put out. You guys need to go over there and check it out. Matter of fact, we might do another question about Noah's closet, and it might be having to do with today. So, you guys that that likes to play on the contests and stuff. I love garage sales. I'm getting excited to see it. Girl, let me get off of here. Let me get off of here and go because people like to go early, and I know I'm missing it right now. I was told I didn't know the garage sale was today, but I got a call this morning that said we're having a garage sale today. You got mad last year because we told you on the second day. I said don't ever do that again. Tell me the same day you guys having it. I don't like to go after everybody don't pick through stuff. And they have so much stuff. Unbelievable. They got warehouse after warehouse after warehouse. Okay, you guys, have a good day. I will stream live in about 20 minutes. Give me about 30 minutes. I'm going to throw me some pants on. All right. Bye.